Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Psychedelia with me, Nandini. Today, I'm here to narrate to you a small piece of fiction I wrote for my best friend. If you all are able to relate this with your own experiences of friendship, let me know in the comments below. So here I begin with a small quote. Not always with you, but forever there for you. She sat on the roof, under the star-strewn sky, with her best friend, each of them taking turns to try and trace out constellations and galaxies. It was a cool night, without a speck of dust in the clear night sky. The noise of traffic and blaring horns had died down past midnight, and crickets chirped peacefully in the oblivion of darkness. She looked at her best friend, the one person she had almost given up on finding, and a small teardrop rolled down her cheek. These wee hours of night were the last they had together, since the following day her friend would be gone off to a different city, a different state altogether, to pursue her graduation. She was going to miss her so terribly. As they sat under the blanket of the night sky, she realized that this girl that sat next to her, hunting constellations with eyes more coruscating than jewels, and a voice more bubbly than a freshwater spring, had done more for her than any of those fair-weather friends she had encountered all the way through elementary and high school. A wave of nostalgia engulfed her, reminding her of people who had hurt her in return for her generosity and behavior, bullied her for being weird and out of the blue, envied her for her numerous talents and multifaceted personality, accused her of thinking too much of herself. After repeated attempts to befriend backstabbers turned futile, she just gave up looking. Probably friendship and bonding wasn't everyone's cup of tea. She would silently watch the girls in her school walk around in pairs, giggling, sharing secrets, knowing everything about each other, from crushes to favorite colors, and she would try to feel complete within herself. Certainly, birds of a feather flocked together, and there was no one as estranged and as weird as she was. With that in mind, she got into the final year of school. There, she encountered a junior, new in school, who was as weird, as multifaceted, and as lonely as her. This girl befriended her, and this time, tired of all the backstabbing, she shut herself away, portraying polite and impersonal behavior. But this new girl was infectious, with an energetic personality and a smile that won hearts, and so naturally determined to get through her defenses. What began with an event partnership turned into frequent calls, shared lunch boxes, discussing celebrity crushes and ups and downs in life. Each time she got her call, she would wonder why. After she got out of school and proceeded on to college, their friendship surprisingly ripened. She didn't even realize how and when this adorable girl with chubby cheeks and starry eyes effortlessly barged through her defense system and bridged the distance with her comforting presence. She knew all about her and vice versa. It was finally fitting her ideology of true friendship. She snapped out of dreamland when her friend touched her knee and tightly enlaced their fingers together. She leaned her head on her shoulder and said, "Don't you dare overthink. I may be leaving physically, but my soul is never leaving you. You're my best friend, my other half, my final puzzle piece. Don't you ever think anybody in my new college could replace you. Before committing to a man, you and I are committed to each other. We are sisters, two sides of the same coin. Don't ever forget, it's you before anyone for me." Choking on her own tears, she hugged her best friend close and wept. She hugged back and pointed at two twin stars in the sky above and said, "There's me right next to you, as unmoving as those two celestial bodies. If you fall, I fall. If you cry, I cry. If you smile, I smile. So don't worry, you're not getting rid of me so easily." And they sat under the sky until dawn came, and with it brought the promise of forever togetherness of this platonic, unbreakable bond of wondrous sisterhood. If you enjoy listening to my voice and liked my compilation, please hit like. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. Abhiyanto.